If you're interested in Supermarket Simulator but can't afford the price, well, you're in luck because there's a game which, in a sense, is the same game but it's free to play. Lo and behold, Supermarket Together. So, what is Supermarket Together? Supermarket Together is basically the same as Supermarket Simulator, but you can play with friends. Oh, you don't know what Supermarket Simulator is? As the name suggests, you simulate running a supermarket. You start off small, selling limited items, but as you level up and gain more money, then you can upgrade the size of your store, increase the variety of your products that you can sell, and even hire employees so you don't have to do all of the jobs by yourself. There are also additional tasks to do, such as cleaning the supermarket, which can get dirty. You can whack shoplifters with a broom, which is hilarious, especially the animation and the dialogue that pops up. You can also decorate the supermarket with plants, lighting, and seasonal decorations like Halloween and Christmas. So, what separates this game and Supermarket Simulator? Well, a few actually. Most notably, it's free to play. You don't have to spend money like Supermarket Simulator. Just pick it up whenever you feel like owning a supermarket and you can now play the game. Secondly, co-op with friends. Well, it's in the title, Supermarket Together. There's a reason why they didn't name it Supermarket Solo. Don't have any friends? Well, you can join a stranger's session, though I doubt it'll end well since, let's be real, most random people will just sabotage and cause chaos because that's the nature of gaming, especially in PC. And also, here's some additional stuff that I found after playing it for roughly around 15 hours. So, both Supermarket Together and Supermarket Simulator use some of the same assets for the products that you can sell, and I'll try to show some comparison here. One thing that I like is the devs are still working on this game. The last patch was in February 20th, which was the gardening update. They added some products for gardening along with a new type of shelf made specifically for gardening items. The previous update before that, which was on February the 5th, added an invoice and loan system, so you can still expect more items to be added along with new features. Even though the game is free to play, there is DLC. However, it's purely cosmetic and does not affect gameplay. I did read some reviews and comments saying that only you can see the DLC cosmetics and your friends can't. Not sure if they fix it or not since I don't own the DLC, so just watch out for that issue if you're considering playing the DLC. And finally, last note I want to mention is that some parts of the game are not implemented, such as these purple color blocks and also the drop sign. They might be for future updates, hopefully. We'll just have to wait and see. And with all of that being said, should you play or skip? Well, do you have friends and want a similar vibe to Supermarket Simulator but is broke? Then hell yeah, go play it. But jokes aside, the fact that it is free to play is a no-brainer and definitely a must try if you're looking for a game to play with your friends or just want to experience Supermarket Simulator but you don't have the money for it. Optionally, you can also play it solo, which is how I play it too most of the time. But it can be lonely and quite boring since once you have employees and stuff, the only thing left is restocking inventory, and 90% of the time it's just you watching your supermarket in all of its glory. Or well, until someone decides to shoplift even though there's no line. Hey, enjoyed the video? Consider subscribing, liking, or even sharing the video. It really helps the channel and motivates me to create more content like this. Well, I guess that's all for now. See you in the next one. Peace.